Right, hello. I'm thinking I'm going to do this as episode 2 of the Let's Talk thing that I've started on my channel. Don't worry, just completely water. I mean, I think the title of this is probably going to be like a slightly tipsy mukbang. I mean, basically to prefix this, we had like a family and friends gathering on the garden a couple hours ago, and I was drinking during that. Everyone was really drinking. It was a nice little family party type thing. But since that's died down and whatever, I've come inside. I've ordered myself a takeaway using Mum's credit card. But she had agreed we were going to have a takeaway, but no one else seemed interested in ordering anything. So I ordered for myself. I've got myself. I ordered cheesy chips and I ordered a 14-inch Mighty Meaty. But if you look at the box, it's tiny. That's it. And it says on it 10-inch. I swear I clicked the 14-inch one, but it's fine. It's not my money, so I'm not that stressed. And I mean, I'm barely going to eat it. This will probably be stuff that I leave for breakfast, because I'm going to eat the chip stuff first. Because I had to add a cheesy chip wrap in it to get it over 15 quid, so I'd get the cheesy garlic bread, which is on the bottom. So yeah, I'm sobered up a bit, because I had to make my mum come upstairs and go to bed. But then my stepdad had decided. I say stepdad, he's not my stepdad yet. He's my mum's fiance. It's just easy to say stepdad, I guess. But called Christian. You might have heard me mention him in streams or videos. But he's currently downstairs. He said he wanted to listen to a song, have a coffee, have a fag, and then he's going to go to bed. Hopefully he shouldn't interrupt this. But it kind of some awkward situations with him just before now. We might get into that while I'm eating. But my mate said, oh, Dylan, it might be funny if you do a food review mukbang type thing while you're currently slightly tipsy and you've got all this food. I thought, fuck it. I am going to have to sup this water while I'm at it, so I don't fully throw up while eating this food, because I have had half a bottle of rum at time of recording, but I have sobered up because it's been an hour since I had a first proper drink. They chucked in this bottle of Pepsi, but I probably won't be drinking out of it. I'll just be sticking to this water. I was going to try and do some questions for the mukbang, but I didn't manage to put a Snapchat out for it or anything yet. So I'm just going to talk about stuff as it comes. We're going to start off with this cheesy chip wrap that I have to order for extra. Ooh, that looks good. Let me get it out for camera. That's the cheesy chip wrap. There's a chip that spilled out. I have a bit of cheese, so I'm having it. I'm going to keep the paper in front of me in case it spills, but we're going to start eating. Just don't put on that face. The chips aren't that soft. They're kind of the camera footage of this probably looks shit. I've got my laptop on to try and put some light in. I've got my lamp on, but that's currently causing a lens flare, I think. But the cheesy wrap's fine as a concept, but I think they've not got soft chips in this, and I don't think there's enough cheese to chip ratio. But I mean, it put us over 15 quid, so we got the cheesy garlic bread. And I think it's fine. I wouldn't have ordered it as a main because it's not great. It's cheesy chips. I love cheesy chips, but I think when they put them in the wrap, it's kind of sullied it because they've not crammed enough cheese in it or whatever, and the potatoes are probably shitty quality. I'm gonna go for another bite. And they're still not soft. They're quite tough. It feels like they may have come up from frozen. I don't know why I've coughed then. But yeah, it's not great. This is a review of all this stuff was bought from Tip Shelf Kebab House. Big up them, they do great stuff, but I don't rate the cheesy chip wrap, I'm not gonna lie. That bite confirms it further still. It's almost like the potatoes have come up from frozen. They're quite tough and solid, which is not really what you want from stuff that's in a wrap. You want squishy, easy to digest. But I mean, it's a cheesy chip wrap. You're not expecting highest of quality. I had a point, but I've completely forgotten it. But yeah, I got another good bite of cheese then. This is always good. But still, it feels like a lot more chips to cheese, which is not a great ratio. You want more cheese to chips if you can help it. Hopefully, when we move on to the cheesy chips that are individually in a box here, they might be better. But, oh, I remember my point. I'm going to pull that fucking chip out from the bottom. Fucking hell, it's a quite long chip. I was going to say it's quite similar to my penis, but I mean, my penis isn't that long. Another example of naturally squishy. It's quite rough to chew. But my point was, I've got to eat this. You might be saying, why are you still eating this when you're saying it's not great quality? The chip stuff, it doesn't save. Pizza and stuff, you can save till the morning after. You can eat that afterwards. But chips and stuff, you can't. Unless it's Chinese, but pizza, chips and stuff, then they're worthless in the morning. So I've got to eat all the chip stuff. And I can leave the rest for the morning. I had some problems before, because I use Lightworks to edit on my computer. But when I record stuff like this, that's on my phone, it wouldn't let me convert the clips onto my laptop and edit them in Lightworks, so I'd have to use iMovie. So that means if I want to like cut bits out, like the chewing and stuff, that's going to be a lot more effort. So I'm going to have to work through it in iMovie, which is my preferred editing software and it's pretty shit. So I might just leave this in unedited thing. I want to get this cheesy chip wrap sorted, and then I'm going to do like, I'll try a bit of the cheesy chips, I'll try a bit of the pizza and a bit of the garlic bread, and then finish the cheesy chips. Because I want to give like a full review of everything I've ordered. And if I just dole down it, I will probably end up finishing this wrap and the cheesy chips, and then not touch any of the pizza. And I mean, you want to see the full review, so you've got to see everything I eat. Even though I'm not going to eat any more of the pizza and the garlic bread till the morning, because these chips are probably going to fill me. Because I had to get 2 portions of chips to get the garlic bread, because that's how money works. I took a really big bite there. I had to cover my mouth because it was coming out. Because usually a big bite is easy to take down. And like I've said, these chips are really not soft. They're quite rough. I think they're soft on the inside because they've been cooked, but they're still like, it feels like they have like a frozen quality. So they're quite hard to chew. So I need to not do the big bites like I just did. There was another rock solid chip in there. It's not good. But I really do rate Tipsy Kebab House. They do have a decent pizza. And they're good for their money, is what I'm saying. But still, I have to keep reiterating it. Don't rate the cheesy chip wrap. Not great. So I won't lie, I came to this video very unprepared. And didn't have a lot to say. I was thinking, bucket you'll wing it on the fly while you're eating. It's not really what's happening. I don't really know what else to say. Because all I could say about like stuff that's happened tonight is kind of embarrassing and like personal stuff. So not a lot I can actually say about it. But I still only have like 1 bite left of this. And I can review the rest of these pieces. And we can peace out. And it should be about a 20-minute video. So I was kind of struggling as well. I was thinking, what the fuck am I going to do for the next Let's Talk video? Guess we'll do this. I'm going to go get a container. Come back and review the last and get some. And I've just knocked my phone over. And I've pulled the headphones out, so this audio quality is probably a lot worse than it was before. But fuck knows. Okay, I'm going to headphones straight back in. Thank you for watching the first section. I'll cut back to the rest of the review when I get the container. Alright, I've just sat back down, got my container. This is probably the same container from the last stream. Have learnt from the last stream though, brought a lid. Because what you guys didn't see in the last stream when I threw up, is I threw up into this, it got quite full, and I was sat on my corner of the bed just there, and it was full, and I was like, oh shit, what do I do with it? So I had to get up and go to the bathroom to pour it down the toilet. But yeah, I stood up and I decided to walk to the bathroom. While I'm there, I spilt a bit of sick on the floor, so I had to fucking wipe that up off the floor. I only got a little bit on the bed sheet, so that had to be washed the day after, but it wasn't a huge thing. And yeah, if I have the lid, that means I can take this to the toilet with the lid on. I won't spill everything everywhere again. I mean, we've done the cheesy chips. They were in a wrap, but they're basically the same. So I'm going to leave them. I'll do a slice of pizza and a slice of garlic bread. And that's it. That's all you're getting for the review. Okay, I have the container ready. I'm I'm just going to put that like off camera. Okay, I'm going to show you the food. This is the 10-inch pizza, if you can see, which is the smallest piece because I don't want to have something big. I'm going to take this. I ordered the stuffed crust. I paid the £2 extra. Here's a piece. It's got a bit of pepperoni peeking out the end. First bite. First thoughts is a very large meat to pizza ratio, which I love. I love a lot of toppings. That's why I always order a meat, like the meat feast variant that every pizza place has. That's my thing. As much meat as you can get on the pizza, the better. Fuck vegetables. No one wanted vegetables on pizza. Whoever put vegetables on pizza was a paedophile. I've tweeted something to that effect before. But meat feast is the only way to go with pizza. Argue with me in the comments if you want. But that's my thoughts. But, as we've always said with Tipsy Pizza Shop, very, very, very little cheese. They are very stingy, like extraordinarily stingy with cheese. I could taste the tomato sauce with the meat there, but no cheese. I could taste like no cheese. That's why the cheese stuffed crust is a welcome break at the end, because you actually can finally taste some cheese. That bite further compounds my point. I can still taste all the meat. The meat is great. It's got like beef on it, chicken, ham, pepperoni, all the standard meats you'd get in a Mighty Meaty. But you can only taste tomato sauce. You can't taste pizza. Not pizza. You can't taste cheese. You can't taste the crust, which is always a good thing. You shouldn't be able to have that like bready taste that pizza gives, but you should be able to tell there's cheese there, and you can't. You really can't. But I will never complain about the toppings. Toppings does manage to save it. Now, I've done my usual thing, which is I've taken all the pizza and just left the stuffed crust. Some people eat the pizza and then do the stuffed crust while they've still got pizza left. I leave the stuffed crust to the very end because it feels like a treat or something. But yeah, now we're going to try the stuffed crust and I'll give you my opinion. And with the stuffed crust, you can finally actually taste the cheese. And it's not great. I won't lie. It's heavily greasy, which is kind of a quality you don't really want with your cheese. Luckily, it overpowers the bread, so it doesn't make it, like, not worthwhile. The stuffed crust is still better than regular crust. But fix your damn cheese. It doesn't need to be that greasy. I want some normal cheese. Like, if you look in there, it's just all cheese just seeping out, and it's greasy cheese. It's greasy cheese, but it overpowers the bread, so it's fine. Now, we move on. Cheesy garlic bread. Won't lie, it's the best part of a tip shelf kebab house pizza thing. That's why I threw in the cheese and chips wrap that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I've never had it before because I knew it was a shitty concept. As I explained earlier, I just hit the cable, so that's why it flew across the screen. Ooh, that's a burp. That's a good burp. Glad it's not a fucking throw up, because I want to finish this damn review. You're joking. Okay. I'm going to explain what I'm looking at here, okay? I'd ordered, on my order, large cheese and chips and a 14-inch Mighty Meaty, okay? And then I realised that doesn't come to 15 quid. So, I would add in the cheesy chip wrap, push it over 15 quid, I get the cheesy garlic bread, okay? Then when I was delivered, I received 2 10-inch pizzas, cheesy chip wrap, and the cheesy chips. So I assume, the bottom one will be the cheesy garlic bread, top one the Mighty Meaty. At the time, I didn't put 2 and 2 together and realise, oh shit, that means they're giving me a 10-inch Mighty Meaty, not the 14-inch I ordered. So, whatever. But I moved on. I was like, I'm not really paying for it like I explained before. I paid for it with my mum's card. And I was actually concentrated enough. I know what I ordered. And now I'm opening this. And I just want to explain to you. Does that look like a cheesy garlic bread to you? You probably can't see in the camera. That's another Mighty Meaty. Instead of giving me the cheesy garlic bread that I added in that shitty fucking cheese and chip wrap for, it's another 10-inch Mighty fucking Meaty. Are you kidding me? This is worse than McDonald's ordering. At least McDonald's get my order on most of the percent right, and I don't have to compensate by ordering a shitty item to get the thing I actually want. I've been hyping up this cheesy garlic bread to you guys. You're giving me 2 fucking Mighty Meaties. What the fuck is this shit? I'm acting up for the cameras because I'm not actually that pissed off. But I also am that pissed off. It's 2 10-inch Mighty Meaties. That doesn't even add up to a 14-inch probably. I don't want to do the math on like fucking surface area of pizza. It's probably not even equivalent. It might be. Actually, 2 10-inch pizzas is probably equivalent to more than one 14-inch pizza. I don't know. There was a weird thing on Twitter about fucking pizza equivalents. But I'm fucking pissed. My whole thing was I ordered that shitty cheese and chip wrap that I slugged through for most of this video. Just for the cheesy garlic bread. I didn't even get one. I didn't get fucking cheesy garlic bread. Sort your shit, Tipsy Kebab House, okay? That is fucking dire. I ordered a 14-inch fucking Mighty Meaty. Did I get it? No. My order was about 13 quid, so I chucked on the bloody fucking cheesy chip wrap. £2.70 extra. And I checked. Put me over the 15 quid limit. It says on your fucking papers. I'll put a picture of it in the fucking video. I'll edit it in. There's a picture on your menus that says 15 quid you get a cheesy garlic bread. Did it fucking happen? No. You sent me 2 Mighty Meaties. I didn't order that shit. Sort your act. Because that is fucking stupid. Even when I'm drunk, that pisses me off. I'm like, oh, cool, 2 Mighty Meaties. I don't fucking want that. I wanted 1 14-inch Mighty Meaty and 1 fucking cheesy garlic bread. Did I throw your fucking skull? I hope no one at Tipsy Kebab House actually is watching this. I'm not that angry. Please don't send police or anything to my house. It's just a simple cock-up. I mean, it was like a last-minute order. Like, after like my order came through, it said you were closed, so I couldn't like sort anything. I would have like left the mean review on the website, but can't, so I've done it here. But I just want to tell everyone, I probably will like recommend staying away from Tipsy Kebab House for night. Like I've said throughout this video, the pizza's not great quality. It's decent value for money, but it's not like great. Like, you've fucking seen the standard. They've sent me 2 Mighty Meaties when that's not what I ordered. And they threw in a bottle of pop. This fucking Pepsi. I didn't order this. This is what I got. I didn't fucking want this. I wanted the fucking cheesy garlic bread. Pisses me off. I think I just dropped my bottle on the desk and it bounced the bottle cap to the floor. So I might have to go for a shit now because my bum alarm's going off. And you will hear this now by the fart. It was silent. All that build up when I could have got away with not mentioning it because it's silent. I hope you enjoyed my rant about the food that I got. It couldn't be a full mukbang type thing because it'd get boring because I don't have enough to say. So I hadn't planned it. I mean, you only need like 5 minutes of planning to do a mukbang, but I hadn't. So I couldn't just sit here and eat it for like an hour. And also, I couldn't keep eating because, I mean, I'm fat, but my stomach isn't good at keeping food down when I'm drunk, apparently. Thank you for watching. Unless you're at Tipsy Kebab House, in which case, sort your shit, please. Otherwise, I'm going to recommend not ordering there. Well, thank you for whoever in the group chat, I can't remember off the top of my head, who actually recommended me do this. It was quite a fun idea. It might make a very good video. I need to fucking sort it. But that's the review. Annoyed and slightly pissed off, but I mean, I'll still eat the pizza in the morning. Like, if we were real, it's still going to happen. But I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be more coherent and easy to understand than this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.